Have you ever walked around in Final Fantasy Online and looked at all the other players and said, wait, how are they wearing that gear at such a higher level? How can I get gear that look like that? Well, here I am to show you. This is Pixie Willows. I have been gaming for quite some time. I won't even say how long. Quite some time. I am here today in Final Fantasy to show you how to glamour your gear. We teleported to Horizon in Ul'dah. So go ahead and teleport to Horizon in Ul'dah, and I will show you the quest to glamour your gear. That'll be your first, if you've not figured out and been told or had anyone tell you or show you. So you go in Horizon. Oh, I can fly here now. Yeah. Alright, so you're running, whether with a mount or on foot, to where the waking stones, you know, the signs of the seventh dawn, where you meet them, okay? You would talk to this lady right here. And she's going to have a quest. We've already done how to dye your gear. If you haven't, please look up my video for how to dye gear. But a quick side note, if you haven't done that, watched that video or done the quest, you run over to the merchant and mender back there in the background in the direction that my character is facing, buy an orange juice, come back here and do the quest. So, we're on how to be a glamazon, glamoring your gear. And yes, there are glamazons in this game, male and female alike. I am actually probably not even considered a glamazon because I don't even glamour jewelry or things like that. But, so, you are being given a quest by this woman, and it sends you to inside this inn. Alright? You would speak to this person right here. She gives you a drink, I believe. Makes sense because you already gave her orange juice for the dyes. You come back here, you complete the quest, lo and behold, you can glamour your gear. Okay? Now, if you did not watch my last video on how to dye your gear, one of the ways to get here outside of running or riding a mount from where I just showed you, I'm going to backtrack. We are backtracking. Okay? The ferry ticketer here in Ul'dah, it's Vesper Bay. So you would take that and it'll take you to Limsa. And in Limsa, you would go to the ferry ticketer to get here. Now that's an easy way to get here. You're just dealing with the load screens versus dealing with things that may or may not aggro or kill your character in game on the way here. So I discovered it purely by accident as I was running around just discovering new things and taking the ferries to everywhere they went, just to discover where they went. And that's just another key thing of how I always say, make sure you play your way, because you're playing your way, you're going to discover things like this. Be adventurous. Don't worry about getting off track. You know, just because your friends are waiting for you to get to a certain level or to do a certain thing doesn't mean you're not allowed to play the game your way. You bought the game with your money. You pay your monthly subscription. Play it your way. Okay? Dress the way you want to dress. Use the colors you want to color. In the long run, in the end, it doesn't matter other people's opinions. It matters if you're happy with it or not. Okay? So, let's go ahead and we are going to go back to Ul'dah. Now, you can go to an inn. I'm pretty sure they have the glamour chest there. If you've opened up your squadron, which is a certain rank in your grand company, which is another video, you can then go into your barracks. You have to open up squadrons to be able to do this, though. Okay, so there's the armoire and the glamour dresser. The armor is for things that you may or may not get in the game that like if you paid for, if you did an early release on, let's say, Shadowbringers, and they gave you like, I think a chicken knife is what it's called. It was for the red mage. You can put that in the armor for specific things. Actually, I'll show you. If you actually buy items from the Mog Station. Oh, let me go this way. If you buy things from the Mog Station, it will actually, it can go in there, and it's probably better that you do that because then you don't have to use a glamour prism, I don't think. So what you're going to do here is you open up the glamour chest, all right? And I have two things here that that could potentially go in there, but I am not putting those in there. I don't think. Let me see. You would press a triangle to get over to it, and you would press a square, and item comparison, nope, try on. That's what I want to do, is try it on. Actually, I've got it glamoured already because I know it looks like something, yep. And you can see what the plus sign there is, a glamour. So I have it as the ultimate something or other, I forget. All right, so you can look and make sure you hide items registered gear sets, because you don't want to take off gear that you're wearing on any of your gear sets and accidentally put it in here, because if you can take it back out, but you've wasted your time, you've wasted a glamour prism, and you don't have access to it when maybe you want to have access to it. So it's better to hide gear set items, and then eventually when you outgrow that set or you get something different, then you can, then you can put it in there. So basically, armory chest, I make sure it's all in my inventory when I go to do this. It's just easier. So make sure whatever you want to put in here is in your inventory. Okay? No, let's go back to here. So we're going to edit glamour plates. This will show you the open armoire here. Weapons. So you click on any item and it'll bring you over to this right side screen, open armoire. This is the thing I was telling you that you can put, like, these are actually things that I quested for in the game. Level 50, I believe. Yeah, level 50. Your level 50 tool that you get from each of your teachers as you level up and you do the quests. Okay. No other weapons. Let's do it this way. All right. This is also from questing level 50 quests. Then you've got seasonal gear. The ladies, it's the songbirds. You get both of these. No, this is from Valentine's and this is from the songbirds. Seasonal gear. Seasonal gear. This one was purchased. This is a Moonfire from last year, Moonfire from last year, and Moonfire from last year. Seasonal gear. I bought the Witch's Goatee. It's a whole set. You can still buy it, actually, if you want to see what it looks like. Try it on. This is what it looks like. It's adorable. It's really cool. The boots are neat, too. Werewolf Body, it was a quest in-game. So this is something that you would actually be able to get in-game right now. Okay? Valentine Apron. I bought this off the Mog Station because I love it and it's dyeable. And the shoes are phenomenal. So, and you can dye this. Anything that has a little circle on the upper right, you can dye. Okay, so these are the things that you can put in the armoire. Open the glamour chest. So if you look over, you have 15 glamour plates. 15 glamour plates. What that means is you can create up to 15 different looks and apply it to your classes, your jobs, whatever. Just make sure if you want to have it open-ended, basically you don't have the main hand glamoured. You can glamour that after the fact if you want to, or you can set up, like, let's say 10, looks and then 5 weapon, glamours. So that way, as you level up or as you decide that, okay, I wake up this morning and I just hated everything. Well, you can change everything or just your weapon. So what you would do is you would, let's say the headpiece. You look over, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm on the bard, so I would have to have something that was good for the bard. machinist. It would have to say bard and machinist. Here we go. Oh, disciple of the land would be another thing. All classes. See that? All classes. All classes. I don't think she can wear any of these things, but she can wear this. So you would press on that and you see how the sunglasses are on her. Then what you would do is you would click the apply button, save, and then that would be saved. And you could, let me get out of here, discard changes. Yes, please. Then what you would do is in any city or at your free company, any major city, we're not talking about little outposts. We're talking about like Ul'dah, Limsa Lominsa, New Gridania, Ishgard, etc. Those are big cities. You can then go in and you would go on your character screen and it says Glamour plate. See, and I have access right now to all the Glamour plates. See, that I have pre-arranged. Just make sure when you go to put your things in the Glamour chest or the armoire that you have plenty of, Glamour prisms. And when you do the quest from that lady to be able to do those things, she will give you, I believe, 12 Glamour prisms straight away. I have 106 because I have crafters and I can make my own. You can buy them from your grand company. You can buy them off the market board. And then there's Glamour Dispellers. You can buy those from the people who sell the racial gear in every city. So I will show you the person in Ul'dah, and then, that'll be this tutorial on being a Glamazon. Yeah! Or just glamoring your gear. I like to call it a Glamazon. And I do call it glam, but I've been trying to be good and talk about glamour versus glam. But this is glam in a game. Another thing you can do if you're in Ul'dah, I'm not sure about other places. You see this woman right here? You can come here before we go past this. Purchase novelty gear. What that is best man's jacket, bridesmaid's dress, bridesmaid's tights. It doesn't mean that you're a bridesmaid. What it means is you can wear these tights. Look at that. I mean, you put that on with a skirt or shorts, that's adorable, right? If you don't have very many shoe choices and you have the gold to buy it, you can buy the shoes. I love these shoes. You can dye them. I mean, think about that. The bridesmaid dress is cute. Look at it. You can dye it. And for a Lalafell, this is really, really cute. Okay? And then they made it about a year ago or sometime. They made it where male and female can wear both the dress and the suit. So look at that. You want to be sophisticated with a suit jacket? Go for it. You can put that in your glamour chest. Now, you don't have to put them all in your glamour chest. I mean, the thing is if you have retainers, you can put some stuff on your retainers. If you have a chocobo, you can put it in the chocobo saddle and just use prisms every time you want to do it. It's your choice. Again, it's your game. Play it your way. So this is a person in Ul'dah that you would come to and buy racial gear. And by racial gear, I mean, say, look, the human, the elf, the Lalafell, the cat person, etc., etc. So what you would do is purchase items. Let's say you have something and you want to take it off. You have it on your retainer, or you're wearing it and you're just tired of the look. You can glamour over it, but if you don't want to glamour over it, you want to have it at its original pristine state, well, Glamour Dispeller. Okay? Now, a side note, you can buy the Geishal greens to summon your chocobo here, and clear prisms to make your own prisms. How do you make your own prisms? Well, I'll tell you. You need to be a crafter. This will be the final thing. Crafting log, okay? And when you come down here, let's see, housing, other, custom deliveries. It's been a while. I have not made, I bulk make mine. It's other. Dyes. There's the dyes. Level 30, you can make dye, okay? Oh my goodness. Other master recipe. Is it other master recipes? There it is. Level 15 carpenter. Level 15 anything. You can make your own. If you have, look to the right of that, okay? If you have a clear prism and walnut lumber. okay? It's different for each, let me get out of here. It's different for each crafter. Other master recipes, this is the blacksmith. What you would need, steel ingot. So that's how you would make your own prisms, okay? There's so many different benefits to being a crafter and a gatherer in this game. You know, I would speak to my friends about it, speak to my free company about it. If you don't have friends in the game, if you are not in a free company, or maybe your free company doesn't explain much or makes you feel like you can't ask questions, feel free to leave comments and ask me. I will be more than happy to either, you know, respond in the comments, or if it's a lot of questions, I'm more than happy to do another how-to or beginner guide type video. This is Pixie Willows. Remember to smack that like button, ring the alarm to be alerted when I put out new videos, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.